Residents in Paarl were finally given a chance to vent their anger about poor housing which they received 3 months ago. The Deputy Minister in the Presidency, Obed Bapela, and the Provincial Minister were there to listen to their complaints and to provide answers. Sibulele Stimele was there and filed this report.
It's a chance the people of Dromendaris in Paarl have been waiting for almost 2 decades. But just a few months after receiving the new houses, the problem started. 62-year-old Patricia Doe is one of unhappy residents.
We worry when it rains because my house is leaking, so everything gets wet, especially in my dining room and the other room. And that forces us to squeeze into the same bed with my grandchildren because the other room gets wet.
Residents were happy to see Deputy Minister that came to listen to their problems.
From where people used to live. Those who come from the farms, who were evicted from the farms, better condition. Those who are on the railway line, they are also being settled here. From a shack to a better living condition. And what people ought to do is to appreciate that move. There's a breaking ground.
This is Patricia's new home, and after 3 months, this is what it looks like. Keegan van Guring, who's the project manager, said the main issue was the stormwater.
Surface drainage, stormwater, formal stormwater piping, so that everything is overland flow, sloping towards the roads, and once it gets into the roads, the stormwater is being released. So that was the main purpose. It was fire, and it's a stormwater issue.
So they were signed off.
Nomvula Tangin is also unhappy about her house.
Now that it is raining, when I get back to my house, everything will be wet. My floor and curtains will be all wet.
For now, the figure of 300 has been thrown to us. And the problem is the shortness of the roof. Indeed, is creating a...
The Deputy Minister promised to find a solution to the problem of leaking houses. Sibulele Stemele for CTV News in Paarl.